Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Hey, don't you know it? We're on season 2, episode 15. This is going to be your weekly podcast in the Sakamichi series idol groups. That's Nogizaka46, Keyakizaka46, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. I am one of your hosts, Jimmy, aka Swotaku, and I'm joined by my fellow hosts and friends. We got Josh, Mr. Josh Box, and Boy Kun.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
I keep forgetting to turn off flux, so here we go.
Ooh, yellow boy.
Hey.
And now he's. Ooh, there we go.
that shouldn't affect the stream, so I think you're good.
No, it's not his
Okay.
stream. It's just that his camera, right?
Oh, like just the screen,
white
right? The
balance
screen
on it,
color.
yeah.
It should, because it's casting on the display that I'm using to capture your cameras. So
No, but internally it doesn't.
Yeah,
affect
internally
it.
it doesn't. It's just
does
it's a
Yeah.
monitor.
yeah.
anyway,
Anyways,
Sorry.
yeah,
how is everyone?
I'm going crazy.
Good.
Surviving.
Okay, surviving. Yeah.
I'm going
How are we all
crazy.
doing? It's like 7th week of quarantine. I don't know. How long has it been?
Oh, jeez.
I don't even.
It's been like almost a month, right? It's been like almost
Really?
30 days, right?
It's been
I think so.
more.
Really?
It feels much longer, but
Well, it's,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It depends because I think as far as like an actual official shelter in place
Uh-huh.
for California, anyways, I don't think that started until the very end of March.
okay.
But I know
Mm.
I know a lot of people, myself included, was already starting to kind of socially distance
Mhm.
before then. So maybe that's why it feels really long. I think my gym closed like like mid-March. So that's why to me it feels forever.
Mm,
Yeah, because my last
yeah.
lifting update was March 14th.
So it has been
yeah, mid March sounds like it. Yeah.
around a month, a little bit more than a month.
Yeah. It feels like
Yeah.
we're already in summer.
Yeah.
Like it feels like that's how long it's passed.
Yeah,
So
yeah, totally.
What have you all been doing to pass the time? I mean, I still have to go to work.
yeah.
Essential employee.
Uh-huh.
But
Boy, putting his life on the line. So all you people protesting, please stop. Did you see that? Did you see that, dude? All the people
I saw
protesting,
that.
like
yeah, dude.
it is so
Yeah.
sad when adults don't realize how childish they're being. It, like
don't
they're
wear
literally
mask.
throwing,
It's my body.
they're like literally throwing tantrums.
Hey.
Like
Uh-huh.
no, I can go outside if I want to. It's just like
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's true, and I agree. But also like, hey, we're in the midst of a global crisis,
Uh-huh.
one of which we've never really been through before. So
Over here,
maybe
you just want to go outside and eat some barbecue or something.
yeah, maybe just chill out, dude.
Uh-huh.
Just for a little
Yeah.
bit longer.
Uh-huh. Like at least we don't have to go to war or something, or like take
Yeah.
even further cautions, right?
Mm.
I
Like
don't
I
know,
get
man.
it.
like we're still like 4 months in. I don't know.
Mhm.
There's still 8 left this year. 2020. Let's go.
2020's been wild, dude. I
I
want
bet
to just
everyone's forgotten all the crazy shit that happened in the beginning of the year. Like the Australia
Yeah.
was on fire.
yeah, with Iran and everything. Yeah,
like
yeah.
some planes get shot down. It's like
We almost got in war, yeah.
Dude, that was because I remember for like the first couple of weeks before we realized how crazy this was gonna be.
Mhm.
I was just like, oh God, can I just get any other news besides like COVID-19 stuff? I just want like any other world news.
Mhm.
And then like I started to realize, oh no, nothing's happening because we're all
Inside,
on
yeah.
lockdown, dude.
yeah.
Like I kind of want, and I know there's no way for this to happen, but I just wish there was a way that like as a global community, everyone in the world can be like, yo, can we just call shenanigans on this year, and then we'll restart 2020 on January 1st.
Yeah, Tokyo Olympics is still Tokyo 2020, not
Yeah,
Tokyo
We'll
2021.
just pretend
dude.
next year is 2020. This is just the weird like no man's year.
It's
You know,
the
can we
void
just not-
year,
Yeah.
It's like in One Piece, there's that void century. It's everyone just forgets about
Oh
it.
yeah, uh-huh. Yeah,
This
yeah.
is just the void year, dude. It's like,
Oh, please don't say void century. We might be here that long, dude. For all we know.
but
Oh,
I've been playing Final Fantasy. I don't know if you guys tune into our channel, Twitch channel. I'm on chapter 11 now.
Ooh.
I was playing earlier today. I played chapter 7, and usually I'll just play one whole chapter or 2 chapters. Like I stop the stream in the middle of a chapter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was going to try to get through chapter 11, but apparently it's kind of long.
Mm.
So there was no way I was going to play 10 and 11 and be done before we started the podcast. So
It's like 8 p.m. People are coming on. Oh, boy, still playing Final Fantasy.
Hey, welcome to the Slow Podcast of Cloud here with Aerith and Tifa.
Me and Josh are just in the voice channel. So some highlighted comment of the week, boys. Like, hold on.
my limit break.
I've turned into a blonde dude. Jimmy and Josh are my hot, female party member.
I'll be Tifa.
We all know I'm Tifa, dude.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
Oh, yeah, you're more
there's
buff. Yeah,
this.
you're right. Oh, look at your limit break. He's got a limit break.
Limit break.
Who's into Aerith? Who's into Tifa? Let's get a poll going.
Ooh.
Comment or chat. Let us know, Aries or Tifa, dude. I like both. But I think Tifa is just, she's got too much in her favor, right?
It's not fair, man. She's wearing less clothing. I don't know.
Yeah. Aries is like, because Aerith is like the cute, wholesome one, right?
Her personality is great, though.
Yeah, but Tifa's like the hot,
I started a poll.
but then also wholesome one. You know what I mean? Like if she was hot, it'd be like one thing, but she's like, oh no, she's actually sweet as hell, dude.
I guess where I am in the game, there's so many memorable lines from Aerith. She chair shots a dude. It's like wrestling.
Yeah.
She's like, ah. But anyway, there you go. Let us know who you like more.
What about damn, dude? That's like. What about Yuffie Kisaragi, dude?
Is she even in the remake? I don't know.
Not yet. I don't think so.
There's
Or
Jessie.
Jessie.
Dude. Jesse's kind of thirsty.
Thirsty.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I
know,
see.
man. But that's all I've been doing.
I've been playing a lot of guitar. Drawing, just like things that I was doing before, but not to this extent. Yeah. Been playing a lot of D&D, which is nice.
Hey, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah. One of my other friends just started another campaign, so I was like, "Let me in there, man. I need to play some." Yeah. It's cool. Relearning Roll20, which is what we use to play with Nick. Right?
Yeah.
Because everyone can't meet up to play anymore, so it's like, all right, we'll just play online, which is kind of cool because then the friend who's running that game, for example, actually lives up in NorCal right now. So we haven't actually been able to play with him in a long time, but now that we're playing online more, it's like, all right, well, let's play together.
Yeah. Oh, I've been kind of wanting to get into building stuff. So I bought a Lego set. But the cars,
Yeah.
Speed champions. So I built one in 45 minutes, but it's only, I don't know, 100 pieces or so.
Now you just need to buy
but there's
one of those big
one.
Star Wars ones.
Yeah. But
and then just do a 36-hour stream.
Star, dude. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's the, so I bought the Porsche speed one, it's smaller, right? But there's the big one, the Lego Technic set. That has 1,500 pieces. I'm like, oh, let's go, dude. It's gonna take me 2 weeks to build.
Oh no.
Let me show you guys what I bought for myself for my birthday. Maybe I should finally build it.
While Jimmy goes to get that, Josh, what's your way?
But first, Tifa won the poll.
Oh,
by 71%.
The abs. No.
Look at that.
What have you been doing, Josh, to
what have
keep
I been
yourself
doing?
busy?
I started picking up the guitar again.
Oh, there we go.
I've been learning Japanese.
Oh.
I've been doing homework from school.
Oh yeah, I do that too. I forgot.
本日のポーカストは全部日本語で
はい。
いや
始まります。
いやYaku Muso.
Yeah.
Jimmy, post that reference. Yeah.
I wish I was there so I could just respond Whoa, hold up.
Dude,
Yakubo
in that
Mio,
video,
it's like
I love the
in
dude
full
like
English,
walking
yeah.
down in the middle, and then he gets
yeah.
into it. Yeah. It was just like, what the fuck?
I just want to be there to respond in English just to see what
Yeah.
happens. You know, like
No,
whoa, hold up.
Whoa.
Yakubo Mio is my wife. Oh, but look at this model kit I need to put together.
Oh, you got a gunpla?
Oh, War Greymon.
Oh, Digimon.
Yeah, it's
Kill
also
monsters
it's
this month.
it's one of it's by Bandai still.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. So yeah, it like all the whole kit. Show it. It's
Nice.
Oh, it's one of those like
awesome.
cut off kind of things.
Yeah, it's just like
Well, all the
it's
Gunpla are like
it's just
that.
like
Gunpla,
Gunpla,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the big difference between like Legos and like
Yeah,
Gunpla.
yeah.
You have to buy like the little snippers.
Yeah, my nippers. Yeah, dude, I got the Tamio one.
Like I bought a random one, a 00 Gundam at AX one year. It's like, yeah, I'll build one. It's like back there somewhere, but it's so messy. Like the place where I like clipped it, it's all rough. I just cut the parts and like put it together. I didn't do any like finishing.
My Astray Red frame.
Nice. I like how Gunpla has like the build difficulty. It's like master.
Yeah.
Like damn. Oh.
Like you need to like file it down to the exact cutting or what?
Yeah, some people like custom paint and shit like that. It's crazy.
Dude, some people full on like get like it's like a clay or rubber or something like that, but when you let it cure, it full on comes to plastic, so they'll full on cut things out and re-add things on and like shave it down and stuff. It's
That's
like really neat, but I'm not that
top 500 Gunpla right there.
Here's my nippers, and then I can't
some,
find my little file thing, and then I have like the
Oh
file.
yeah, you need that one. That's why I didn't buy. I just bought the. But yeah, there's to bring it back to idols. I guess Matsui Rena was a pretty big Gunpla person.
Oh, was she? I just knew she was like into trains and stuff.
She was into Gunpla too. I think a few girls on SKE because there's like a Gunpla exhibit or whatever at a con or I don't know somewhere.
Oh, I remember that.
They had like
actually.
SKE
I remember that.
like built
Yeah.
ones like that the members made.
I actually remember that. Man, that's so. Yo, speaking of SKE, you see that drama today?
Oh, I
know we
just
don't
saw
talk
it
about
earlier.
We don't talk about the other group, but we're bored.
Yeah.
It's quarantine.
Yeah, so apparently
Suzuki Rika, right?
Is that her
One
name?
of the
I have
fourth,
no idea what
one of
that
the
is.
fourth gen members. What is it?
She tweeted.
Like, damn, why are all these HKT girls ugly as fuck right now?
Well, yeah, since when did HKT got all these uggos, bruh? And I'm like, what? They're cute, bro.
And it's funny to me because like that's
why would she
that's
tweet
what-
that?
that's what SKE's known for. You know? Being all bust. Right? Like, I mean, you know me. I was like,
Do you think SKE is
I
the
was
like least attractive 48 group?
No, but that was like the joke, right? Like, and this is me as an SKE fan back in the day. Like, they would always bring that up when they were like on AK Bingo and stuff. Like, man, all the girls in SKE look kind of fucked up. Not in those exact words, but you know what I mean.
They didn't have the make sound yet back then, dude.
You know, to be fair, and this is definitely not me defending her, but I did see the ad she was referencing.
Oh,
And
she didn't just say it out of nowhere. Is that what happened?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. There was like some ad or something. I don't know. Like someone like me. It was like on some Natome website or whatever. But yeah, the lighting and makeup is not flattering at all.
Ah, okay.
So I'm like,
See, yeah. So
Maybe-
like when I saw it, I guess it was taken out of context because I just saw people screenshots
no, yeah,
of her
'cause I think
saying that.
I think she posted it out of context, but I don't know how
Okay.
people found out what she was talking about.
Yeah,
But I think
welcome
like
to
an
the
ad had
internet.
just shown.
Right. She probably didn't mean. Well, I don't know. Why would she phrase it that way?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I think either one of two things happened. Either she was just completely joking, right? Because like I said, that's like with what people used to say about like SKE and shit, right? So maybe to her, she thought it was harmless, and then like just didn't have the foresight to realize that like,
People might not know.
She thought she was on private, maybe.
or she was like thought she was on her
Alt account.
yeah, she thought she was on her private Wota account, you know.
That's funny. Okay, so there is something behind that, right? Because all I saw was like just her. I just imagined her like one day like,
Damn, they all ugly.
why
as fuck, man.
like HKT so ugly?
Yeah.
Just like she's just chilling at home like
One of them shower thoughts, you know?
yeah, that didn't stay in the shower, you know, just like straight out of the shower, hair still damp, grabs her phone, HKT ugly. Okay.
Dude. You know what I would pay to be like a girl at 48 Group High School? You know what I mean? Like, there's like 2 million girls. All right, you know tea is always getting spilled, and I would just be there like pretending I'm above it all, but then still be like, "Oh, girl, tell me what she said."
Hey,
she said
Bushun
what?
8. How much you want? How much can you give me for this story?
Girl,
I
look, you
got
can
it.
tell me. You know I hate drama.
And he's going behind their back and selling the stories, dude.
Phone recording her telling you.
Damn.
Look. At least I'm not one of those people that say I hate drama and legitimately think I'm above it all.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I think those are, and I have a few friends like that. Those are the worst, dude. It's like, I can't stand it. I can't stand drama. But dude, let me tell you about Brittany. Okay, she's such a fucking bitch. I'm like,
Whoa.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I guess it's nothing, guys. It's nothing. Don't get on her Twitter and
yeah.
bully her.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone, man.
Look,
Leave
this
HKT
is
alone.
probably the most replies she's got on Twitter
She's like,
since she became an
yes.
idol. All right, just let her chill, dude.
The attention, it's
You know,
caught in.
HKT, a bunch of cute girls, bruh. Sashi's
What's that one?
kids.
What's that one saying about like you're more known for doing something bad than doing something good or something like that? What is it?
Infamous or whatever.
Something like that,
Infamous?
right?
What?
Like if you mess up somewhere and you like it makes it look bad to the public, you get more attention than if you were to do something good. Something like that.
Oh,
There's some quote like that or something like that. I don't remember what it is.
Anyway,
Someone in chat remembers.
let's get on with the show. Before we get to talk about the news, which there are barely any this week, just because no one's doing anything, not even our idols. We do the comment of the week, which Josh chooses from the previous episode or some other video. So the comment of the week, Josh.
Okay.
please.
This week, I don't know how to pronounce this name, so I'm just gonna say the first 3 words.
Okay.
Now Minha. I probably butchered that.
Thank you for the comment.
And this says hello,
Hello.
heart emoji.
Oh, hello.
I'm new to all this idol world. Can someone explain
so
to
sorry.
me?
So
Can someone
sorry
explain
you
to
hear
me
that.
how Hinatazaka chooses the center, please? I saw some comments that now will be the new Techi. Ellipses.
No one knows.
Yeah, I was gonna say the truth is nobody knows.
Uh-huh.
I imagine it's some meeting that takes place amongst management,
Mhm.
right? And then they sit down and they're like, right, so what should the new Senbatsu be? Well,
And they reach their hand into the box and pull out a ball or paper, and they're like, "Oh, Kosaka, it is."
Oh, all
how
of
much?
it's Kosaka.
How much did the last single sell? A lot. All right, let's keep Kosaka now center on the board.
The only
Yeah.
like center selection that we as fans know is the Sosenkyo, right, from 48 Group. They are literally voted in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the rest of the time
And we all
it's
know
usually
that's rigged.
the rest of the time it's usually staff members.
Just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
The rest of the time it's
you
usually
can,
staff
like,
members who decide who
yeah, you
becomes
can,
the
you
center.
can like look at handshakes or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people like
popularity, but
go towards like the handshakes, see how much people actually buy their handshake tickets for, or how much they get
yeah,
during
I think
nationals.
that's the only other way that fans can gauge.
And-
Maybe merch.
And that's like a decent metric, right?
Mhm.
Like, I mean, it's at least it's objective, right? But like the thing about Senbatsu picks, I think, is that it's not objective.
Mm.
You know, obviously there's going to be objective factors that come in, but I think a lot of it does come down to some subjectivity, right, between management, right? Maybe they see stuff like, damn, you know what? This girl's been hustling real hard. I wanna,
Yes.
I wanna like reward that. So
It's
let's
stuff behind the
let's-
scenes that fans
Yeah,
don't see, kind of thing, probably.
yeah. It's hard, right? Because like you kind of grow attached to these idols and you think you know them, but like think about how many hours a day that we don't see from their lives, right?
We see like 30 minutes a week.
Right, like so much more that like the people constantly around them, like their managers and stuff like that, would see and would probably use to base off their opinion. So it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we
That's
don't
why,
know.
Yeah, but I think a big factor in it is like the behind the scenes, like how they perform and everything, how much they have grown. Also, like the handshake tickets, which is a big factor. At least I think with like them perceiving their audience.
And sometimes like they the idol herself doesn't want to do it. I don't know. Right. There could be that factor too, right? I just remember I think it was Uza, the AKB single, where they were like are rumors or something that it was supposed to be a double center with Mayu and Jurina, right? Is that the story?
Yeah, it was no, it was Yuko and Mayu.
Yuko and
Original.
Mayu. Okay.
Yeah, but then Jurina replaced Mayu.
Yeah, because that was not Mayu's thing,
Yeah, I think she had like trouble with the choreography, and whether or not it was because she chose to step down and give it to someone else, or maybe management came in and chose someone else. We don't know. I'm sure a lot of discussion happened behind the scenes too, right?
Right. Obviously, Mayu was still in the lineup, just not at the center, right? Where like a lot of the spotlight would be, kind of thing.
Or it's kind of like they have to accept it, kind of like Iko Marina and Nogizaka, where like she was so relieved like after she finally was in center.
Yeah. I think a lot of the now being the next Techi thing just comes from the fact that she's consecutively been center for Hinatazaka, right? But even though they're not technically a new group, they are new as far as like maybe public awareness, right? Like obviously fans who've been following them since Hiragana Keyakizaka will know them, but maybe new.
But if you don't know about it, you can watch the story of Hinatazaka46 on our YouTube channel.
But people who just got into them might still be trying to figure out the group, so maybe that's why they're sticking with the same member just to get some kind of cohesive image.
So, Iko Marina was 5 centers, but then in the end, like Shirai Shimai was more popular, right? Because it was from other things than not Nogizaka, right? I guess, right? Like she was a model and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
we'll
only time will tell, but I hope that's not the case. I really do hope that Hinatazaka starts branching out with some other centers soon. I would like to see that, but I would just hate to see another
give others a chance. I think the perma center thing only works with smaller groups, like
Baby
five members. Memorial Clover, Baby Raids, or those sizes.
Yeah, because then that becomes that member's role, right?
Yeah, and then the other 4 would have like an equally
important but distinct.
Recognizable role. Yeah, so. Or you just don't have centers at all.
There's just 3 people in Nuppies if it's 3. There's just 4 people Nuppies in a double center.
Does Last Idol really do center?
I don't know enough.
Yes. Their last so their most recent single, so there are like 50 something members in Last Idol. Their most recent one is 18 member lineup, but they had to audition for it within the group.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they always have like interesting turns with them because like all the producers are with them, so like they can just do whatever they want, really.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like when it's like a bunch of them because it becomes more about the grand spectacle than any specific member.
Yeah, that's why
at least,
I like it.
Yeah.
There's so many like members. It's very interesting,
Yeah, so I instead of like okay, like that's a group that I actually really like, and if it was any other group, I probably would have like an Oshimen by now. but I literally don't know anyone in Last Idol because when I watch them, I'm just watching like the overall formations and things like that, you know?
Yeah. So,
But
I guess
anyways.
at the same time, a group like Last Idol or like 48 group or Sakamichi series groups, they're meant to be kind of like a stepping stone, right?
Where like the individual's a little bit more important because they're trying to get recognized, right? So they can go
Yeah,
on
it's like,
and do-
oh yeah, Shirashimai was a Nogizaka member. Now she's like an actress or whatever the hell she does now.
Yeah.
You know?
Hirate Yurina, same thing, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the comment of the week. Thank
you.
you for your comment.
Thank you.
If you guys want your comment to be highlighted by Mr. Box, make sure you drop your comment on this video or any of our other videos coming out this week. You never know which one he's going to pick. Sometimes he's picked ones from the podcast. Sometimes he's picked ones from more recent videos and stuff. So we're always interested to see what everyone has to say about whatever video we put out.
Yes.
Anyways, shall we continue on?
Let us continue to the current events. No shilling corner.
Yeah.
But
Know a lot of
But you
things.
can't use your Twitch Primes on our Twitch account.
we still got the Aeon card though. Let's go.
Oh,
We have
Release the song. Release the song.
We have the making of web movie because the last few Aeon card commercials with Keyakizaka has been like a drama type thing. And we get like a full one chorus, which sounds like it's from the intro to the end of the first chorus. That's a good like minute or minute and a half. I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like we have enough to piece together this whole song.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Just edit it all together.
Yeah, man. And I like it, man.
Yeah, it slaps, dude. Just
Give me
the song already.
dude. The way it builds up and then where it gets to like the very intense part. Oh, it's great. Sounds great.
The verse, or from what I can make out as a verse, is very Keyaki's. I don't know, is very Nogizaka feeling, right?
Yeah.
But then you get to like this like pre-chorus and chorus part that I wouldn't even say is Keyakizaka sounding. It's just different because like these drums come in, you know?
Yeah.
It's just
guitar.
yeah. And I'm like,
It's very
oh,
like
yeah.
impactful
Yeah.
and it contrasts well with the verse that's like really mellow and more stripped down, you know?
This is
And then,
has the potential to be one of like my favorite Keyakizaka singles. If they ever just give it to me, god damn it.
Give it to me.
Just give it to me already.
They're making
It's rough out
stuff.
here.
I mean, just
It's rough out here, guys. Oh well.
like in this making of or web movie, I guess Morita is featured a lot, which is leading fans to believe that she is the one.
Ooh.
She is.
We made our
Didn't we
guess.
do
You can
a
watch
video?
our video about who the next Senbatsu was going to be.
Yep.
You
Check it
watched
out
on
on
our
the
channel.
What do you guys think of that Aeon card commercial, huh? Or drama so far?
20%? I don't care about the
20%,
drama.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
Maybe it's I'm imagining it's either a double center with Yui Pon, or it's like Hikaru center and then Yui and Risa are
The triangle.
the triangle. Yeah,
I think that works.
based on
pretty
this
well.
drama, but I think that exactly, because I feel like those two are like the most popular first gen members, perhaps along with like Sugai, right? And then
I actually like
then,
the triangle, if you want to call it like a triple center type thing.
yeah.
Because there's still a point, right? Like one member. But she's not technically alone. Right?
Yeah. I think Nogizaka did this well when they put three first gens in. Not three first gens, three fourth gens.
Fourth gen. Yeah.
The third gen was less successful because they had the double center. And we're like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
there is no balance here. Where is my symmetry?
Yeah, man. So we'll see, man. Kiyaki, please.
Give us something.
Give us something, dude. Give us
The
some.
song sounds good, bro. I really like the guitar parts, and I think that's what separates Keyakizaka from the
Keyakizaka.
other Sakamichi groups.
Mm-hmm.
So, come on, let's
Do
give
you think
it
they're
to
doing
us.
this on purpose, just teasing us little bit by little bit, so that they can see like what people's reception is? Like,
No, I think they don't know what they're doing. That's why.
Are they gonna like this? Are they gonna like
I
this?
think it's a combination of that, and they can't really do anything right now. So,
True.
It's like
hey
all the stuff
guys,
they
let's
had already.
shoot the music video, and I was like, nah, man, socially distance yourselves.
It's all solo scenes with one camera person out in the wilderness.
Yeah.
And shit.
Right, Keyaki's gonna be
Keeping
the
the distance,
first idol group to do the new music video at home version before like the original version comes out. They're like in their bedroom dancing.
It's like got one camera person like using like a 50 millimeter lens just because he's got to stay far away, dude.
like-
He's just got the light out in one hand.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's Keyakizaka. At least we got some new stuff.
Something.
Anyway, let's go to Nogi stuff. Obviously, no Yoshimoto-zaka or Hinatazaka stuff. But, we got some TV shows later.
Yeah.
Nogi, 4th gen, will start mobile mail. Or
Oh.
mobame, as everyone calls it.
Does that mean their blogs are going to become member names now?
Oh, perhaps.
Mobile maze, dude.
And so they have started already this week on 420.
Blaze it, bro.
Blaze it. Yeah, all the members except the new 4th gen members.
Oh, then why'd they say 4th gens?
Like the newest.
The new 4th gens that just
But aren't they all 4th gens?
Oh my gosh, Box, you know what they mean, all right? What else are we supposed to do right now, okay?
sorry you
girls
can't
haven't
get
been-
your Matsuo Miyu mobame, dude. Just wait, bruh. Just wait. Just
I'm still waiting for Nogizaka to get with the times, dude.
yeah,
Where
man.
chat says Ray and Kaki Mobamis have been going ham.
Oh, have they?
Oh, they're finally like, oh yeah, fucking yeah, man, mobame. Like I want
I need
to
all those. I need all the
subscribe,
teeths.
but they're still in the old ways of delivering mail.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Give me the app, dude.
For us over here, you'd have to like proxy somebody, and they would email it to us. Man, just get with the times, bro. Just be like Keyaki
right?
and Hinata. Just do the
I would
app.
probably,
It's a
I would
website,
probably get Samia and Kaki, not just because of Ryusei in the chat talking about them going ham, but because I feel like that's the perfect balance between beautiful smiles yet tiny teeth and big teeth. You know, it's
Mine has
it's
to do with the
teeth at every size.
the frequency and the amount of mail they send. If
I
they're
feel like
gonna
when it's too
spam
much
me
of
with
the-
that shit,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am
yeah,
not. Nope.
Just
Like,
being
I
on a
had
date
Kyung-
and it's just like bring, bring, bring,
Yeah,
bring.
like,
Like, who is that? Oh, sorry. Swiping away all these pictures of a random Japanese girl.
Yeah.
Like I had Kyoko for a little bit on the Mobame, but she would do like so many a day. I'd be like, okay. I'm also Manamo as well, so I was like, okay, no.
Yeah. See,
I wouldn't trust
I'm good.
Mobame from Manamo, dude. I feel like she's the type that would send you stuff that would get you in trouble, dude.
True.
It's like, oh, I just got my toes did. What do you think? And then just like, why is there some girl's feet on your phone?
We just sent you a message.
Like, yo, don't worry about it. Save.
That's why I didn't
Don't worry
send to any.
Favorite.
I didn't do any hiragana keyaki back then because they were like they weren't doing as much stuff as kanji keyaki, and so like they were blasting out the mobame, dude.
Just bored all the time.
Like even Nagasawa-kun sometimes would send a lot, and I would check, and it would be like 3 pages of worth of like swiping just to get to the newest message. But then on the other hand, Risa barely sends any, so I was like, all right, that's cool. One of the cool
What are you
things
guys
is that
subscribed to right now on Kiyaki
it's only Risa.
and Hinata? I guess.
Nagasawa-kun graduated, of course, so
So now you just have one.
Risa has been doing this one thing where like she would answer questions from the mail that you sent, which is still like $1, right? Isn't it? I've only sent mail like twice, but yeah. So in the Keyaki app, it's like line chat, right, or messenger app.
Yeah.
But then it's covered, or like you can't see the text until you tap it. So like when Risa answers questions, it's like this giant block of like the chat thing. Yeah. So yeah, only her.
Jimmy?
I'm not following anyone on message right now, dude. Dude, I had my heart broken, dude. I haven't used that app since.
I see. Yeah.
Wait, didn't someone mention you?
Yeah, it was Monica.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's how you got.
Yeah, dude. What do you want from me, dude? Come on, man. Jeez.
You still have the app on your phone? Did you like screenshot that message?
No, I actually broke that phone. So I actually have a different phone now.
Rip.
You should have saved on the cloud.
I know.
That's what I'm like. What happens when a member graduates and you still have like? Do you just go back and save all the pictures?
Or do you like not use them anymore?
What do you do? Like, or do you just leave it as it is and it's just gone forever kind of thing?
I'm so sad that the only interaction I ever got from Shida Manaka was me saying something about like, oh, Mona, it's like, itsumade mo onshitemasu or something like that. And then her only response was, Mona janai yo, Chelsea da yo, or something like that. I'm like, who the fuck is Chelsea? Dude, you can't just make up these names.
Subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Yeah. Or Jessica or something. I can't remember what it was.
Anyway, we're all waiting for Nogizaka to start an app. Please do it.
Goodbye.
Do it
money
now.
When that happens soon.
Yeah, dude. No more
although
mobame,
now, like,
please.
I don't actually know who I would subscribe to since Mayan's graduating.
Well, Mayan wouldn't even update her that often. She's once a month.
Too busy for that anyway. I'm better off just reading her blog.
How often does she update that?
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't actually read blogs.
Yeah, neither do I.
This is why
once you've read one of them or two of them, it's kind of all the same. You know, it's like
I guess
I went shopping, and then I got food.
Kyomo.
Yeah, I mean, like some members are pretty unique in the way they do their blogs, right? Like they brought up Kobayashi Yui's thing, right? And then
oh, you know what Kumi does on her mobame? She does like vlogs for. So she has like.
Damn, that's
like
pretty good.
She does 5-minute videos of like her like cooking something that day, or like her playing like on a Switch or something.
That's pretty clever, dude.
Yeah. It's like I kind of want to be a YouTuber, but
yeah, but they don't
try
let
to make full videos. Did you guys ever think to yourself when you got into the fandom, like, oh, dude, I'm gonna learn Japanese and I'm gonna start translating blogs and stuff like that to give back to the community?
Never.
And then because that was me. And then once I learned Japanese, I was just like, scroll. Oh, interesting. All right, close.
scroll.
It's not even the same like the stuff you learn. I mean, it helps obviously, but like you got to get a
further research,
like, casual Japanese, right? Because they're not gonna talk like they do in textbooks and shit.
Yeah, every now and then you come across slang that you're like, what? You know?
Yeah.
But then usually it's blogs are pretty straightforward. Obviously, I'd say if you are learning Japanese, like reading blogs is a very actually good way to practice because they're very digestible. They're quick, right? It's like very short sentences and stuff like that. And so for a beginning learner, it's not very involved. You know, you're not gonna spend more than 10 minutes trying to piece together a blog. You know? Unless it's one of those long, this is why I'm graduating ones, and your mind's someplace else. Anyways,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But anyways, how did we get here? Oh yeah, fourth gen.
Mobame. Nogi, please start the app.
Yes, I have like 5 members in mind. Like now, I'd automatically subscribe to your.
Let's go to more Nogi stuff. Takayama Kazumi became a host of a quiz show, Q-sama. Good job, Kaz. She is replacing
She's not a guest.
host.
She's like a permanent MC.
I don't know if it's permanent, but for now, she's replacing the, I guess, former, or she was permanent. I mean, the last host.
The last regular. Let's just
The
call it
regular.
that.
There you go. Thank
She'll
you.
be a regular.
Yeah, she is on maternity leave, so they got Kaz to come in. And that's cool, man. I've seen Kaz on other shows, like guest hosting. It's usually
she's very capable, actually.
yeah, she has so that's the role that like Joshi Anna would have, right? She would read out, like she would move along the show kind of thing. That's kind of her role. And so Q-sama is a quiz show. Yamazaki Rena is on it a lot. And so on the first episode that Kaz was hosting, Yamazaki Rena was in it. So
She was just like, "Oh, what's good, girl?
it's like,
Hey, what's good?"
you go. So Kaz's like there, yay, my co-high.
That's cute. Yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Congrats. Also, she started Instagram.
Oh,
Babe.
what is she promoting this time?
She's
her
got
book.
another book.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
under the guise of her book, dude. But we all know this is Kaz official Instagram
yeah.
that she's gonna
yeah.
use. You know, she got pictures of her book, Trapezium, and a few others. So, right, cool. Her book came out a while ago, but you know, here we are.
But she got the Instagram now, dude.
Hashtag stay home. I'm gonna make Instagram account. There you go.
Yeah, so it's got to start out with a couple posts. You know, she's got a selfie with her book in her story.
Look relevant, you know, yeah. And then it's gonna be like nails or like outfit of the day or like
Yakiniku
top down
now.
shot. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm here for it, dude.
yeah. It's open to the collabs with other like Nogi graduates who've already graduated.
oh yeah.
So how do you
We've seen
feel
that happen.
about this like slow filtering of Nogizaka members getting Instagram?
I think sticking with Instagram is good. I don't want to see anything else.
Like Twitter and stuff like that.
Because with Nogizaka, I appreciate there's still like the
that little distance there.
little yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes with 48 group you get tweets like that one SKE chick.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes it's better
Since
not
when
knowing
did
too
these
much about
khaki
people.
girls get all uggo? It's like, oh no,
Oh, no.
some fourth gen girls.
Yes, no.
You know what I mean? And so I like
I mean,
that they're
Go ahead.
active, I guess, in social media, but it's very controlled. You know, like
Yeah.
the showroom streams and stuff like that. So yeah,
It's I think it's smart. You know, it's a good way of like, I guess maybe whether it's intentional, I don't know, but it's a good way of vetting out who can get IG, you know, or social
Yeah.
media.
Like letting them
'Cause
pass.
so far, it's
his
been
goal.
like, yeah, it's always been like very established members that already have like other work. It's like they're using it to promote it, right?
I mean, they
But
probably
then it's
have private IG, but
yeah, but like,
you don't want to
You know,
accidentally post your lewd shit on official.
dude.
Oh.
I know, dude. Oh man, can you imagine Kaz just posting lewds, dude? Just like,
Thirst
No.
trapping.
no, Kazumi, no.
Can't delete that. It's already screenshotted.
The only images I want to see is her in full kendo gear, dude.
Full kendo gear.
Yeah, dude.
But like, yeah, dude, it's I don't know, it's smart. I think before you like just give like the new fourth gen all like
Just open it up.
social medias, dude, and then you get like a whole Katomina Mahohon situation again, dude.
Yeah. see.
I am so tired of this, bitch.
I'm tired of you. Get out of here, bro. Anyway, everybody follow Kaz on Instagram. She is one of my favorite Nogi members.
OG, dude. She is an OG. One of the realest and the illest.
Hey. Here's the last bit of current events. Akimoto Manatsu, the captain released their photo book. What was it called, Josh? You bought it?
It's called Shiawase ni Shitai.
Yes, there we go. We have the first week release, whatever. Number 1, the Oricon, of course. It's a Sakamichi series related product. 3.8 man.
Ooh.
Which is pretty good, no?
That's
I mean,
enough
it's
for
not
everyone
140 like
yeah.
fucking Yoda, but hey, be
It's
good.
enough for everyone in Liechtenstein to have a copy.
Oh, Liechtenstein. Okay.
Yeah, or San Marino.
Really?
Yeah, it's enough for everyone in Gibraltar
Ooh.
and St. Helena to have a copy.
Mm.
There you go.
And you can get it with our affiliate link down below.
Oh, baby.
Josh gave it
Where
like a 6.
you don't spend any more money.
Mhm.
You just give us a little bit of the money that you would give Amazon anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Stick it to Jeff Bezos and give us some of that money. I shouldn't say that.
Wait, what?
But yeah, dude. It's I feel like it's a little bit small, but maybe with all things considered, not so bad.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder how
She
much.
She did kind of release it during a global pandemic
Yeah,
where she can't
you
do
know-
any kind of events and stuff like that.
It didn't
so.
do any favors for her.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder how many people buy it just for the event,
Mhm.
because you get to like attend and kind of meet them, right? I don't know.
I guess you pick it up from them or something.
I'm sure
right?
maybe there's some people that are probably waiting, hoping that she'll do an event once this is all over or something.
Yes.
You know. Or maybe there's just people like me that's just like, you know what? I don't really need this big-headed girl on my
Damn.
I don't
coffee
know,
table. Dude.
some of the pictures in here, you know.
Like,
Well,
I
I mean,
like.
it makes sense. She's your favorite. It makes sense, but
I like
just-
the lavender colored lingerie shot. The one
As
on
soon
the
as you
bed,
said lavender color, I already knew. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no,
What else is lavender?
oh no.
I mean,
I don't know, dude.
man. She
I
looks
think-
good in that shot. I don't know.
She does. I don't know. Manata just doesn't do it.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, you know, since I've been a fan of Nogizaka, I never really saw her as that type of. But
Yeah,
hey,
dude. Like, don't get
Here
me
we
wrong.
are.
She is like way out of my league, anyways. Right? Like she'd be like, I didn't want you anyways. You busted. You know, you busted emo hair, having ass, big like little boy faced, big ass body ass man.
can't even
you know?
grow facial hair, ass. Can't even get contacts. Ass. Americans.
Yeah, well, your head's big and your body's hot. Oh. You know, like, but it's just sometimes she just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all the news we got. It's very sparse because no one's doing anything. Not even Sakamichi series. So
It's tough out here. It's tough out here. Yeah.
Tough
so
times.
on that note, we might be running out of topics for current events in the near future based on how this is going, guys. So, but we've talked about we're all committed, 3 of us to
No, just both.
yeah, just both. No, all 3 of us committed to continuing to do this podcast throughout this current situation. But obviously, there's going to be times where we don't have any news. So this is where we're going to implore you guys, if there's like different topics that you want to hear us discuss about that may not be news related, but still Sakamichi series related, please leave them in the comments below. And there might just be a time when Boy's putting out together the news and he's like, fuck, we got nothing. And we were like, to the comments.
Yes.
So let us know your suggestions. We'll probably be asking each episode as we continue on. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the current events. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back with the TV show Roundup.
yeah.
And we're back with the TV show Roundup. Hey, it's the part of the show where we go through and we talk about any shows that the girls or members might have appeared in within the past week. Especially covering their regular shows. There's Hinatazaka's Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Keyakitte Kakenai, and Nogizaka Koujichuu. There's also Yoshimoto's regular show, but we don't really cover that one. I want a little
Different style.
Yeah, I
little
still kind of
different.
watch it. Right
Any
now they're like
highlights?
they're just talking about the second generation. Actually, the last episode had Honosu in it, so I watched it.
Ooh,
But they were talking about how this dude, one of the members, he lives in Osaka, but he's gonna move to Tokyo, so they're looking for like places for him to stay. It's like, oh, look at the floor plan of this, and they're like really small and stuff, like really narrow. Like here's the living room. It's like, bro, that looks like a hallway. But then the realtor is like, yeah, man, a lot of entertainers in Tokyo aren't home that much because they're out doing jobs and stuff. And I was like, damn, I never really thought of that.
I guess you just go home to sleep, right?
Yeah, they just go home to sleep and do whatever else, but not actually like live there. Anyway, this week, Sasaki Mibread and Watanabe Miho went back on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, the Japanese version of it, to get some revenge. The last time they were on, they were eliminated on the first question.
Jeez.
The first question was like, it was a silhouette of a prefecture. Like, which prefecture is this? And so they hit them with the same type of question again. And they're like, oh my God, you've done it to us. But, you know,
all traumatized, dude.
they did better this time. I will say
okay.
that if you're waiting to watch it still, they did better. They did better.
Are they smarter than a fifth grader?
Yes.
I don't know what counts as, like, do you have to beat the game to
I think
be
you have to beat the
considered
game, right?
smarter than a fifth grader? Well, I don't want to say because then that will spoil their
Oh, well, they did better.
run. But they did better than last time. That's what happened. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Bemiho's pretty smart.
So they redeemed themselves, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, they got the revenge, dude.
I like how in almost every question, like they each had different answers. It's like Mibread's like, oh, I think it's this, and the baby was like, oh no, I think it's this though. It's like, oh shit. But yeah, that was that. There's also the Eizoken drama starring Saito Asuka, Yamashita Mizuki, and Mizawa Minami from Nogizaka. I didn't watch episode 3 yet, so I don't know what happens.
Oh.
It's there though.
Episode 4 is next week, right?
Episode 4 is next week, and then it will end. And then I don't know about the movie. Might have been delayed, but yeah. There you go. No Eizoken recap this week.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either this week, so I
didn't,
can't really say anything.
Yeah, I was doing other things like editing.
Maybe we should do more of those like watching streams.
Yeah, I should. I had to work though. So, but let's get into the regular shows we usually cover. First is Hinatazaka de Aimashou, and we are
Watch this.
Hey,
Oh, Jimmy.
and we are continuing last week's episode where the members present stuff that they want to do on the show. Any highlights from you guys?
I think my highlight is gonna have to go to Padapi-chan. All right, for her Monomane station.
Yeah.
So I actually saw it from last week's, and I was like really curious about what it was gonna be, right? So I was like, oh, is it gonna be like a fake M-stay? You know, like she wants to reenact.
You like
M-stay?
Tamori with the mic?
Yeah. That's what I thought it was gonna be. So I was looking forward to it, but no, it was like a Monomane episode is what she wanted to do, right? Just all Monomane stuff. But it was funny, you know. There's a few that she listed that she could do that I was like I really wanted to see. Like she had Hirai Ken as one. And I was like, oh, I too can do a Hirai Ken.
Oh, Jimmy, please.
There you go.
Sakebe, sakebe, sakebe. I
think if you don't know who he is, you would be surprised with his voice considering how he looks.
Yeah.
Like a
That
really
does
tall
not look
dude.
Japanese at all.
He doesn't look Japanese. His voice is really high. It's like, oh shit.
Oh,
that's so good. That performance. Josh, any highlights from you?
Mine jumps off of yours, so say yours first.
Okay, so my highlight is this one moment where Kumi was presenting. And so you know how they have in Japanese variety shows, right? They have this like tape paper that covers the thing. It's like they make people guess, right? So she's going through her like boards, and she's like, "Okay, yeah, so this next," and she peels off the thing, but it's like blank.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's like, "What the fuck?" But it was like from the previous one, like it just happened to stick on that one. I was like,
Yeah,
She's even like, I don't remember what this is. Let's just see what it is.
Yeah,
dude,
she's like, what?
I thought she like did that on purpose to be funny.
Yeah.
Like fucking Kumi, dude. God damn it.
I got triggered because I thought she was like, oh, NFL. I was like, oh, my girl's into that ame futo, dude. Are we gonna talk about who we gonna talk about? You know?
Nope.
And she's like, no, it's NEL, necessary English language. I'm like,
So I guess that's your highlight, Josh.
That is my highlight.
Necessary. I was like,
brought attention to the
oh,
international community.
necessary. That's a word, right?
I like how she brought attention to the international community. It was like, there's a lot of people from different countries who come, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know what they're saying, but
it's like,
Maybe-
dude, this
maybe
guy
we should
come-
learn some
I'm
English.
from Singapore. I'm like, yeah, he would be.
yeah, that's probably the most common, right? Like one of the most common.
Yeah,
in
like
terms of
one of the
English.
other Asian countries in the area, because it's not as expensive to travel there, but then, they have larger followings from those people.
Mhm,
The Indonesian community, I'm sure.
mhm.
That's her basically saying, if you want to come to me from overseas, please speak English.
Please.
I don't want to deal with multiple languages in addition to Japanese.
Uh,
That segment, that part was pretty cool.
I'm gonna,
Pretty
I'm
funny.
gonna
I think that-
line and to speak broken ass Vietnamese.
Oh shit!
just throw her off even more.
Chào em. I don't know.
Speak English.
And I guess that kind of goes
Tôi
in
sang
with
ở
like,
Mỹ mà tôi cũng không nói tiếng
I don't know
Việt
what
được,
Jimmy's
mà
saying.
tôi
Do ma.
tôi muốn. I was like, I was actually born in America. I don't really speak Vietnamese that well.
as you're leaving.
Chào em.
I think that loops into the beginning where we're kind of like talking about how they perceive the audience with the people that come for the handshakes, because those are kind of like the hardcore fans. So if they see like a lot of international people, then they'll be like, oh, maybe we need to market towards them more, which is kind of something that she told me when I was at the handshake event. She was like, oh, if we want to see more international people, then they have to come and show up here, or else they
She
don't
brought
see
that
that
up
happening.
too, right? Like they want to be a little bit more international, at least in their reach and appeal. And I think that's already kind of there. People just need to show them that.
Yeah.
But
And I guess management won't see that unless like they actually see the numbers, either by people going there, or I don't know what other number is that they could gauge that.
yeah. But unfortunately, we can't do that right now.
We can't just spend $1,000 just for
Can't
a plane
even
ticket
leave
for every handshake event.
Can't even get into Japan.
Uh-huh.
They're like, no. But yeah, there's some.
Yeah, plus the
nice,
ticket process to get it is complicated too for people from international
right.
places. So I feel like it's not easy to get access, and the people who do go there are probably like hardcore.
Yeah, so yeah, that's Hinatazaka de Aimashou. I like that the Hinano's friends are there too.
Oh yeah,
They're already like part of the
they're already making like little
Gaia.
comments, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So already integrated, which is cool. Can't say the same for the next two, but hey, here we go. Keyakitte Kakenai is the next show, and it's all about bread. So in a previous episode, Watanabe Rika mentioned that she wants to open like a bakery, and so they send her on location to learn how to make bread from this like popular bakery, and like the baker is famous and stuff. But she is not alone because she would be terrible alone. And so they had Nagasawa-kun there too to aid.
She helps so much.
Yeah.
And she really did help a lot. I feel
Yeah,
like
she did.
She did.
She did. She kind of took the lead for the talking for it, right?
Yeah, they go learn to make bread. The
Mhm.
dude yells at him and shit, and it's fabricated drama. Know what I'm saying? I just
see,
wanted to
that's
see
how
him
I-
like beat the shit out of the bread because they were like
Dude,
onto the table.
did you see my tweet? It was like watching newest Keyakitte, and I'm like, this is it. Why wasn't I born as dough, just getting smashed against the table?
But the episode also had the last message with Nagasawa-kun, which I was not expecting. So that was my highlight.
Okay, can I just say this is how I know I was tired? Because I was like, man, I hate being emotionally manipulated like this. This is so like forced, but I still teared up.
So the issue was the baker, right? He's like, I want you to like answer me properly, use a loud voice. And, those two are like the quiet
the
members,
worst. Yeah.
right? And that's probably why they picked them.
I can see why he got upset though, because like especially you have like Japanese business etiquette where it's like expected that when you like when like someone asks you something, you say, you respond with a loud voice,
Yeah,
right? In this case, like hi, like he wants them to be like, like hi, or like or if they like he's like, all right, do this now. It's like you gotta say like by American standards, I guess the equivalent would be like, yes, chef.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
also like get where he's coming from, right? He's like showing them to doing all these things, and they're not even like,
Okay, yeah,
like
Mhm.
I guess us here, right? When someone's
Yeah,
showing you something, we're like, oh, okay, so it's like this kind of thing. You kind of like try to respond that
Yeah,
way
exactly.
to
Dude,
show
like,
interest. They were just kind of doing it,
Yeah.
like they needed prompting and stuff.
that was my.
I can see why he got mad.
Yeah, it reminded me of one athlete I had who was just like I guess she was shy, but it was very frustrating to deal with at first because what is it? So there's like kind of like a wide range of people that I trained at my gym, right? Like so there's like all my college kids that are dumb and they don't know anything about diet and nutrition, but there's also general health people, right? So people who may either want to be powerlifters or people just want to get fit, right? And so this girl has no powerlifting background but wants to get into it, right? Which is great. But then it was just that like, so especially because she was new, it was important that she gave me a lot of feedback, right?
Right.
And especially in this case, right, where he's like, "Yo, I'm teaching you how to make bread. You guys are complete amateurs. I've dedicated 45 years of my life to this. Let me know if you got this or not." And they're just like,
Yeah.
So I was just like, I remember I was coaching her on squats, and she was just giving me nothing. And then like I would have to like go out of my way and ask like, wait, so how did that feel though? Did that feel all right?
It's like
She'd
she
be
might like hurt herself, right? If
yeah, exactly. She's like, I don't know. And I'm like you have to be really patient with it, but like I was just like, what do you mean you don't know? Like if anything's uncomfortable, you have to let me know,
Yeah.
But like
I see where he's coming from.
yeah, exactly. Like I do think like it got a little bit forced when he was like, I'm worrying about your future. You
Yeah.
gotta there's more to bringing joy to people than dancing and smiling and stuff like
I
that.
just wish that
Actually, that's the only part that got me. Like, I know how you were saying like that you teared up, but that part I was like, you know what? He does bring up a point. It's like more about than just dancing and singing. It's about
Yeah, I mean, no, I agree with it, but I was just like, bro, they just came here to make bread. What
yeah. And I guess it makes sense, right? Because for them, they
never
a
had
good
that
number of
business
idols, right?
experience,
They didn't have like
Mm-hmm.
they didn't have like working life experience outside of being an idol, right?
Mhm.
So it's like
That's where it kind of pivots to being
Yeah.
about, right? Where it's like, they're like, oh, we're really grateful. We never had that experience about like what it's like being normal working people. So it's very important for us.
Yeah.
The part that got me emotionally was when they like eat their bread. And then he was like, it's good, isn't it? Like the bread that you baked yourself is like the best thing. And I was like, dude, 100%. I get that. I like I've never baked bread, so I can't say about bread. But just anytime you like want to try a new dish, even if you like fuck it up, but if you like really worked hard on it, like man, you're so proud of that afterwards.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
I want to know
Fruits
that
of the effort.
feeling, dude. So yeah, I mean it's if you like Pei and Nagasawa-kun,
Mhm.
it's worth it because it's
If you don't like him though, I don't recommend this episode.
if you don't like them, then probably give it a skip. I liked it because it was a lot of Nagasawa-kun. And of course, she's graduated already, but she's still in their shows. And I did not think that there'd be that much of her, right? She like when he yelled at them and they like leave the bakery, she's the one who like went in and like hey, sorry, dude. Like because Pei wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
And also, we got the last message with her.
Oh yeah.
I thought she had already left and they didn't record that, right? So they probably worked up to it, right? With the announcement.
Like maybe this episode was supposed to come out later, and they're like, all right, let's just push this up or something.
Yeah. So like they probably decided when to make the announcement, right? That she is gonna leave, and they recorded that part before. So yeah.
But actually, my highlight though was at the very end, before Nagasawa's thing, where they
back to the
reenact.
Oh,
when they reenact the thing, because it's like, you ever think about how awkward that is? Because it's like,
that must be how Saobe feels all the time.
Yeah, right.
Because they don't answer.
Because he's like, oh yeah, so what you guys think? And then like it's just silence, right? So he like kind of imitates like the baker. He's just like, let's just stop, forget about it.
Yeah.
And then Tsuchi gets up and pretends to be the cameraman.
Yeah.
So what do you?
It's in the face.
Like, so what do you think we should do? Let's step out a little bit.
No, step out.
I was busting up during that part though. It was so good.
Yeah.
What are you guys' highlights?
Mine was just the last message. So.
Yeah, I think that's mine too.
All right.
Okay, go for the real emotional stuff. I'm just here laughing at stupid like
and,
him
they,
in the
they
face
like,
with it.
I mean, they do this with everyone, right? But like they went back through all like the moments that she had in the show. And it's like, damn, there's a lot of them. Like all the food eating stuff, and like she carves a tuna. Remember that episode?
I just wanted her to do her best.
Yeah, man. She did so good that she graduated. She beat Keyakizaka, dude. I beat this game. I'm out, dude. But yeah, let's go to the last show.
Oh no! Juan brings up they're never going to Yamagata with Nako now.
Oh man! What if one day they do a location shoot, dude?
She's just down to show up.
Yeah. Nogichuu last show here. A lot of talk, but it's pretty fun. They're like calling each other out and stuff.
Yeah, like you've been holding this shit in. It's gonna get you. You just gotta let it
also,
out.
can I like bring up the graphics? It's all wash your hands. It's like a mask. It's good.
The coronavirus episode, dude.
Yeah.
Here we go. It happened, guys. Just like things that have been bugging you, right?
Yeah.
Amongst the group.
It's a couple good ones.
Seiya, well, Tsutsui Ayame about Seiya was hella cute, right? Hers was that like, things that you can just eat in one go. She like nibbles on, dude. It's fucking weird.
I thought that was weird too. She like peels the orange.
Oh yeah,
like
I thought that was weird. I'm okay with like eating
not
a piece
just like
by piece.
the rind, but the skin inside, right? Yeah. But like, I mean, that's not the only thing, right? It's the fact that she like nibbles on it. It's like, dude, just put it in your mouth and eat it, right? But
I like how when she was eating the oranges, like the juice is like coming off her fingers and it like got on her dress. God damn it! These kids,
she's just
dude.
a kid. Leave her alone, dude. She's like, I wanna savor my food. I don't eat like that at all, but she's such a precious little child, dude. I just want to let her do her thing.
Ayame was like,
damn
I
it,
can't even look at her right now, dude. She's just like, no, dude, I can't even look at her.
And then I'm okay with her nibbling the food, but I'm not okay with the peeling of the skin. To me, that's like kind of like, okay, you're just like making everything messier.
Yeah, that's what holds the juices, bro.
But then that's why she likes it. So then when she like pops it in her mouth, when she takes her little nibble, she just squeezes it a little bit in her mouth, and then the juices come out.
That's why it goes down her fingers, bro. Get all stained on her dress.
Well, let my child be, all right?
Damn it, dude. Josh, any highlights from you? Oh wait, was that
like
your highlight, Jimmy?
No.
Yeah, I guess I'll just say that's my highlight. There's a lot of funny stuff though.
Yeah. I like the boiled egg dilemma they had.
Oh yeah, it's like
where they're like,
Higuchi,
Who
right?
was it that complained?
Is it Higuchi's?
No, it wasn't Higuchi that complained. It was who was it that complained? Someone complained.
Oh, someone was complaining about Maitune, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was Sayunya. It was Sayunya.
Yeah, because of the boiled eggs, right?
Wait, who was
yeah,
it?
saying like, oh, we're all trying to sleep, and then someone's over there cracking their eggs on the window.
Yeah, carving the boiled eggs on the window and the doors and stuff like that.
But she's like, "What? No, I don't do that. I use my bottle cap."
It was Higuchi the one's like, so where do you break the egg? It's like on my knee or where did she say?
Yeah, she breaks down her knee. She's like, yo, I did it on my knee. I did it on my knee once, and that shit was like pretty as hell, dude. Like, that came out all even and shit.
Yeah.
And they like pin it on Yoda.
Because they ask everybody, and then they're like, when? Yeah. Do you like? Did you eat boiled eggs at night?
Oh no, she's Nato. That's what it was, and it made the whole bus smell.
Yeah. She's like, oh, when was or I can't remember. She's like, they're like asking her for more details. She's like, I don't.
Yeah, because they asked they asked the Nato, and she's like, oh, I don't do that or something like that. It's like, well, do you eat boiled eggs on the bus? And she's like, yeah. Where do you crack it? I don't remember.
I plead the fifth.
I don't remember.
I plead the fifth.
Damn it, Yoda.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
My highlight was the Ikuta's gold confetti. So when they were shooting Shiawase. What?
I was gonna say she's putting Matsumura on blast. Dude.
Oh, right.
So like when they shot Shiawase and Ogoshoku, there's a scene where like confetti comes down, and so Mayan grabs one, and she gives it to Matsune, right? Sairingo, and she's like, "Hey, it's for you," and they're like, "Oh," so Matsune's like, "Oh, hell yeah, dude! I'm the only one who got the confetti. So
I'll keep this forever."
Yeah, and so like Mayan gives one to Ikuta also, and then Matsumura's like, "Yo, what the fuck? You got a gold one, I got a silver one. What is this shit, bro?" It's so funny, dude. Like, it's like, well, so Ikuta's like,
"What happened to yours?"
So what? Yeah, where's yours, huh? Because I got mine right here. And then they're like, oh.
And then you just see on her face, she's just like,
she's like, well,
fuck.
You know, when I came home, I went into the trash or whatever.
Yeah, because she's like, oh yeah, we didn't really have any place to keep them, right, in our outfits and stuff, so I just kind of stuffed it. And they're like, oh, word, yeah, that's how them dresses. Yeah, so I wanted to go take a bath. It fell out. I thought it was trash, dude. Like, yo, you calling what Mayan gave you trash, dude?
That's funny because Mayan's just there like, what the fuck, dude? I just
what's wrong with these people? Yeah.
And so she ends up citing Iku-chan's gold confetti. Oh man,
they're so
Karage Shumai, dude. So stupid.
I just love that Ikuta is being more upfront about her feelings for Mayan now.
I mean,
I feel like she was always like, "What's that?"
Mayan's gonna leave, so you better.
Yeah, this is her time. Yeah. She was always very like, nah, dude, nah.
That's so. That is my highlight. So this is a good one. A lot of good ones there too.
Yeah.
What about Denchan like going to eat sushi or whatever?
She's like, I like
it. I like sushi. Yeah, they're like,
I go by myself all the time.
I even eat it by myself.
See those clear
what do you usually,
aligners
what do you
though?
Usually get? Oh, boy knows all about that, dude. Nogi Dental hit us.
One of us, dude. Braces. I'm like, I don't know about that life, bro. But yeah, some good moments.
Yeah. I'd say that's like probably my favorite episode out of this week.
I think so.
Yeah, like when I started watching it, I thought it was gonna be like, oh man.
Yeah,
I don't know about this.
Okay, it's gonna be a lot of talking and
but then
little like stories, but
they made it pretty funny. So that's it. That is it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you know what that means?
What does that mean?
It means that's it for this episode. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Like we said, if you guys got any suggestions for things you want us to discuss on the next few episodes and stuff like that going forward, make sure you leave that in the comments down below. But until then, you can always follow us on Twitter to see what we're up to throughout the week. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube if you're not already, so you can see all the new videos we have coming out. We got a whole bevy lined up. And then yeah, follow us on Twitch. Come hang out with us for the real thing. And if you can't make that, we're streaming pretty much all the time now. Whether it's Boy playing Final Fantasy or maybe we do some Sea of Thieves. You never know.
Hey.
But that's going to be it for us this week. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.